Hi everyone, I'm back, but I'm not in the picture this time. I've turned the camera around because I couldn't flip the actual camera when I was talking, so I've had to come back again. Anyway, it's 22nd of January and I'm in my shed on my allotment, which is my studio as well, but also my tea making place where I can make tea while I'm doing my plot. This is my plan, which actually was the one that I had for last year that I did. It's always good to have a plan on your plot. As I said, I'm pretty much organic in the process. I kind of just do as and when, whatever the feeling is. But I think one thing is for sure, you do need to have at least an idea of where you want to put things, in as far as beds are concerned, trees, sheds, etc., composting areas. So it just makes it easier to manage what you're doing, because it does take up a lot of time and you just need to make sure that you use the time effectively. So always do a plan, and if it works, continue that, and happy days. So I'm going to take you outside, which is now a very barren, frosty day here in the UK. I'm not going to move too fast because otherwise I make you dizzy. But here is my greenhouse, which is full of dead tomatoes. But some of them, actually, I can see a few there that are worth picking, so I'm going to pick those. I did start this yesterday to have a little clear out because they were all hanging, so they needed to come down. And so I'm going to pull out all those tomatoes today and make sure that that area is a little bit more organised before the weather gets a little bit better. It's too cold today, so I'm not going to be out here too long, but just enough to clear this up, bag it up, so I can take it and dispose of those. There will be some seeds that will drop, so what I'll do is leave as much as possible, because these will self-seed, which is great. So I have some nice new tomatoes. So I'll let them do that. Then this is the plot, which obviously you've seen many times. I don't think you got to see enough of it last year when it was really doing well, the things that were growing and producing. So my plan is to make sure, as I said, to video, but to remember to post the videos on, or at least do the videos so people can see what I'm doing, so you can see who is interested in how I'm doing. So this was an old composting area, which I took away the boards and the pallets and left it to rot. It had rotted down, but now I was going to put something else there. I haven't decided what. So at the moment it's become a dumping ground. I've just dumped pots that have just died back. So that's going to be dealt with, and I think I'm going to create a smaller, more manageable composting area that I can use. I do have composting bins, but I do like the idea of having somewhere where I can have this soil, to access this soil. It's nice when it's all broken down, so it's really good soil. So everywhere is overgrown, as you can see. So we've got potatoes over there, composting area. We've got some lovely wood here that's going to be used for some projects. And then obviously, because it was almost like from November, December, then Christmas came, as you get busy, things kind of just get left to pot. So nothing got removed, all the canes are still up, and everything, unfortunately, I didn't cover over. Normally I cover over with cardboard and make sure that everything is left, so it doesn't end up with masses of grass, which has now got grass all over it. So I do need to get down here while the ground is softer, and maybe not this week because it's too cold, but definitely next week we will be digging up everything. Not digging up because I want to do as much no dig as possible. We're getting rid of all the grassy bits and making the beds a lot cleaner, and then quickly covering them over to warm them up ready for later when we do planting. So yeah, so that's it really. As you can see, the whole allotment is pretty much derelict. Not much going on as it's a very cold day, and I'm going to stop videoing because my fingers are freezing. So there we go. So until next time, my friends, I will see you for another video.